hottest white boy since the one who rapped about vomiting sweaters and holding comments. Cause I promise you I'm honestly better than whoever came to your head right then. They ain't cut from the same thread like him. They don't study doing work to get ahead like him. They don't toss and turn in the bed like him. Cause they don't love it, they don't love it. 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 I've been laid back so long, I'm trying to get turned. Searching my name, dog, that's how you get hurt.
The NFL on EA Sports is in the great state of Tennessee at Nissan Stadium here in Nashville. Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Chicago Bears taking on the Tennessee Titans. Caleb Shudak has his teed up, ready to do the honors. And off we go from Nashville. Velus Jones now from his end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Yards as he's tackled at the 20.
Here we go.
play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive. Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15. Off play action, Fields. And this will be caught by Mooney. He got 29 yards that time.
Play action here on the first play from scrimmage. They want to see how the linebackers are going to react. Are they looking to stop the run? Or are they going to sit back in coverage? A really nice job there of going in attack mode early, and they pick up a quick first down.
On first down, it's Fields. Oh, into a sea of defenders and intercepted.
Get money, Christian. On me.
Short of them returning it for a pick six, that was about the worst start you could ask for in this one, because your advantage of getting the ball first is gone, and they're set up a short distance from your end zone. Now you're counting on your defense to prevent a touchdown, and your offense, you better be ready to come out swinging on the next series.
And trying to push forward, but he is going to be stuffed up in the backfield. Tannehill with a play fake to Henry. He'll throw instead. That's caught by his tight end, Trevon Wesco. That one goes for 24 yards.
And they've taken no time working their way down the short field. A nice connection there, and now they're looking at a 1st and goal.
1st and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points. A shotgun snap for Tannehill. That's caught. Left side, it's Burks.
Lonnie.
It's Traylon Burks from Ryan Tannehill. And the Titans use the early turnover to get on.
Nigga, two-tone.
Extra point up and good by Shudak. And that makes the score 7-0. So here's Shudak following the touchdown, back out to kick off. From the end zone, here comes Herbert. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Now remember, the last time out, they threw the interception. That led to the touchdown, so now time to regroup.
It certainly is, and their goal right now as they go back out on the field, a calming drive, something that takes the ball, keeps it for a while, lets the defense relax a little bit, and lets the offense regain confidence in their game plan.
Throwing here to start the drive as they connect left side. A good pick up there, 26 yards.
And the Bears first down. Don't jump, ready?
Here's Travis Homer, the former Miami Hurricane. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. They'll fake the handoff. Now Fields. Steps away to his left. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a 3rd down. From the gun, here's Fields. Caught on the right side by Jones. And a nice job there defensively. They get him to the ground short of the 1st, right around the 42. On 4th down, Fields completes a Mooney on the slant. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. A defensive breakdown allows a pickup of 16 on 4th down. So the drive stays alive after the 4th down conversion. 1st and 10 inside the 30. And just good downhill running there as he'll take this to the 15-yard line. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well.
Some big plays in the passing game on this drive, and here's one out of the running game. So the passing game loosening things up. Now there's room to roam.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. A play fake, now Fields to throw. Caught, right side, it's Lewis. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And they'll have a 2nd and 1 forthcoming.
That's now 4 completions in a row. A good bounce back following the interception last drive.
Certainly not letting it affect him, that's for sure. And we all know interceptions are going to happen. So the big trick, don't let it affect you going forward. Most of the good quarterbacks, they just tell the ball boy, get that one out of the rotation, give me a fresh ball, and let's go. He's got his offense moving again.
Throwing again on 2nd down, but this time it's incomplete. 9th play coming up here on this drive. This is 3rd and a yard.
Now it's Fields.
Got his man, and it's caught for a Chicago touchdown. Mercedes Lewis from 6 yards away.
And the Bears are an extra point away now from tying this ball game.
Good bounce-back drive right there through the pick on drive number 1. Drive number 2 leads them right down the field into the end zone.
Agree totally. Excellent bounce back, tremendous poise, confidence never lost, and obviously he transmitted that to his teammates as well. What a really nice drive.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return.
Now a crease here as he's past the 30.
And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive.
A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they have had a lot of time to cool off from reaching the end zone the last time. So have they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game, even though they haven't been on the field? And you and I both know, one big play, though, gets them right back up to that level.
On 1st and 10, Tannehill. And that will be incomplete. They couldn't hook up on what's going to be the final play of this first quarter. 7-7, our score after 1.
Let's go.
2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line.
Play. Hey.
Here's Tannehill.
A short throw taken in by Okonkwo.
It's his first catch, and it'll be good for 15 and a first down. From the red zone now, Tannehill looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Henry. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. That'll go for a gain of 7, and that'll make it 2nd down. And just in general, Charles, on a play like that, how tough is it for the defense to account for a running back essentially being a receiver downfield?
It's very difficult, especially if the running back has skills like a receiver, and you're aware of that before the game even begins. So throughout your practice sessions, you're going to want to be aware of him. Where is he lining up? What can he do? What kind of damage can he do to us downfield? And who can match up with him without weakening our overall defense? You're exactly right. It's a tough task to match up to him.
try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
So many times we've seen him try to escape the pocket and do something with his legs, but in this case, the pressure was too intense, and he made the wise choice to just get rid of the football and make sure no one was going to get it.
They'll try to run for the first with Henry. Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. Mike Vrabel saw him on the sideline. He didn't even hesitate. They will go for it on fourth. That's to his running back, complete. And now this is going to depend on the spot. And they say he's just short. The Titans try it, but ultimately they fail on fourth down. And the Bears will get the football back. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways, because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. Open man, completes it to Claypool. 23 yards on the play. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Going on the ground with Homer. Found a little room there as he's up to about the 37. Brought down on the play by Amani Hooker.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Now Fields. His throw incomplete.
Now that's absolutely terrific technique right there by the corner. Exhibit A. Zone coverage, knew where his man was in relation to the football at all times, and made a nice play.
Here we go.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit.
Here we go.
Delay of game penalty. Ships them back 5 yards, makes it 3rd and 10. Here's Fields. Trying to fit it into Moore, but it's intercepted. And they will set up shop in enemy territory at the 42-yard line. A first down carry for Henry. And a very determined run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 27. Good effort. They keep it with Henry on first down. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning it in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
From the 23, here's the 2nd down and 6. They'll fake the handoff. Now Tannehill. Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. They'll send the tight end in motion. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. The catch made by DeAndre Hopkins. And he'll get this to the 23, but that'll be well short of what he needed. Caleb Shudak on now for the field goal.
This is a 40-yard attempt from the left hash. And his kick here is good. And they take the lead here now at 10-7.
So the defense able to force the interception, and the offense working their way to field goal range and able to get 3 out of it.
Yeah, and give them credit for that. They took the ball, maneuvered it downfield, and while they couldn't get exactly what they wanted, which was a touchdown, they did get 3 points out of it. So they paid off what the defense gave them. Both sides to be thrilled with that.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Well, still early in this one, Charles, but the last time this offense was out there, they threw their first interception of the ball game, so trying to avoid repeating that mistake here on this drive.
And to put a positive spin on it, at least it happened in the first half and not in a close game in the fourth quarter, but you're absolutely right, partner. One of the last things this offensive quarterback wants to witness again in this game.
Kind of an obvious question, Charles, but anything you try to avoid after your first pick, or you say it's one interception, we're still in the first half, I'm going to do the same thing?
I think you want to avoid playing scared, and put it into the mind of the quarterback that you've lost confidence in him. Make sure you get some throws that he's going to be able to complete, make him feel good about himself, and continue to run your offense.
Fields. Oh, it's tipped, but he still makes the adjustment. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
But when we see the ball tipped in the air, sometimes we get a little roll change right away. Because when it's in the air, sometimes the defensive back becomes a receiver. In this case, the receiver looked like a defensive back, but ended up a receiver.
He caught it as a receiver. Hey, it worked out.
Worked out really well for them. But I'm telling you, the defensive guys,
frustrated.
Oh, frustrated. They're going to catch it in film.
3rd and 2, Fields. And he'll go right back to Moore. Complete again. Now he's loose down the left sideline. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Chicago. DJ Moore, 74 yards. And the Bears will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half.
Santos with the extra point. And the lead is now 14-10. Now after the touchdown here, Santos to kick this one away.
Taking it about the 1. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And with a little under a minute remaining, we'll see if they want to try to put a drive together, possibly even take the lead here with a touchdown.
Play action. It's Tannehill. Rolling to his right. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
And that's the knowledge you gain from being in this league for a long time. He's learned the hard way when to give up and fight another down. And that's a smart move to throw it away.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Tannehill now to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Back to throw, Tannehill. DeAndre Hopkins making the catch.
Still going. He's on his way.
And he's all the way down to the 6-yard line. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. They'll try and run for it with Henry. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far, they've come up in. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. Derrick Henry.
as the first half is winding down. And the Titans have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Extra point up and good by Shudak. And it's now 17-14. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Taken at the goal line. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30 up to the 33. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now a first down throw, Fields.
Come on, man.
9 seconds now showing on the clock. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Moore, the man in motion. On 2nd and 10, Fields. Incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
A final shot before the break. Fields. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
They refuse to give me a pick on this bum-ass nigga.
2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settle.
Come on, man. Money drive right here, man. Get this nigga the fuck out of here.
Field goal difference. 17-14 is the score. Back underway here now in this third quarter. This fielded right at the goal line. And he's able to get it across the 20 to the 25-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys, they're tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments. The hook up on the right side to Hopkins. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 27 yards there, a first down. To throw is Tannehill. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground.
I think he could have scanned downfield forever, but there wasn't anything available. Ends up throwing an incompletion, and I think he'll take that.
So line of scrimmage still the 39 on 2nd and 10. Tannehill. And a catch made by Hopkins. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. A first down there on a pickup at 25. Tannehill now running the option to the right side. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
Good shit, Trey Line.
They need to go back to the
Good sit, Trey. Hey. I don't want to hear it. You throw a pick to me every play. I don't want to hear it. You throw a pick to me every play. I don't want to fucking hear it. Fuck that.
I'm sure they've been echoing
nigga.
on the sideline and into the huddle. Guys, we have the lead. Just take care of the football. Don't make it easier for them.
Nigga Dre Day. Stupid. We got number 1 now. Ha! GG's. Nigga, we broke his spirit with them 2 recoveries. Let's go.
Down the field to extend their lead. And he's got it. So the try for 2 successful. And that bumps their lead up even further. So then after the made field goal, Shudak back out to kick it away. From the end zone, here comes Herbert. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Well, the opposition laid down the challenge and opening drive touchdown here to start the second half. And, Charles, now you feel like this group needs to get an answer because this all of a sudden is a 2-score game.
Yeah, you're right about that. What was a small, manageable spread to overcome? A little bit more daunting now. I think you're exactly right. Pressure is on because you don't want them getting the ball back with a chance to really extend this lead out.
Look at that. Like, you don't hear me saying nothing about that. That's a pick, man. Come on now.
Just 50% of his passes thus far.
Don't even let me click on my nigga. Stop. Come here, nigga. Arrow back. 58. Fuck you.
3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down.
I ain't lost on the Madden 24 yet. On me. I'm like 18-0 online. Fucking you up.
Play action. It's Fields.
I know it's coming. I know it's coming, nigga. I'm a lurker. I'm a lurker, bro. I'm a lurker.
To the 36-yard line.
I read concepts and combos. I knew he was coming.
There's now 2 interceptions for him in the game. And when you're getting contributions up and down your 53-man roster, you're going to be all right.
He'll get it inside the 20. And he'll finally be taken down at the 18. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. On 1st down, it's Tannehill. Throw to the right, caught by Okonkwo. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. Consecutive catches for him. That good for 11. Off the option, here's Henry. Trying to keep those big legs churning, but he's going to go down in the backfield. To throw on 2nd down is Tannehill. Touchdown!
Chagosium. Okonkwo. Chagosium. That broke his spirit, man, with them little fumble. What that nigga is? Tanny, he got wheels, fool. The scrambling back. Me. Shit, last one. I'll give you Titans versus Jets. On me. Fuck it. I'm feeling dangerous. Give me this. Titans versus Jets for the last one, right? Fuck it. Go and quit this, man. Feel me? It's a wrap. You know? So, you know? I had to switch to the man-to-man, bro. That zone was killing me. Be a man-to-man type team. Me. Go get him, yep. Sean Murphy.
They go back to the air here after the INT.
Hey! Kevin is right there. What are you talking about, bro?
28 yards.
And he got pick artists. That shit weak this year? That's clamps. Sean Murphy. On me. Clamp that up.
2nd 10 coming up here in Nashville. 3rd quarter action.
Man to man. Everybody get your man, gang. Everybody get your man, gang. On me. Man to man shit. Ooh. Man to man shit, man. You feel me? Oh! Fucker!
Never leave the house without the pack. Where my at? Take an L and try to double back. We ain't doing that. Say she mad, but I know it's cap. I've been through with that. Need someone to hype me up. Hype me up. Need someone to hype me up. Hype me up. Hype me up. Need someone to hype me up. Hype me up. Hype me up. Need someone to hype me up. Hype me up. Hype me up. Hype me up. I ain't got it, but they hands to the ceiling. I ain't palm reading, but I got them in they feelings, yeah. Ain't vanilla ice, but I'm iced out chillin'. Was the good guy till they made me the villain. Was gonna get a room, but they gave me a villa. I got Game Sports Center. 20 bands for the dinner. 20 dips in a Sprinter. What's a Never been afraid to play my cards. What's a risk to a winner? Barely hang out with these days. What's a lame to a real one? Never leave the house without the pack. Where my at? Take an L and try to double back. We ain't doing that. Say she mad, but I know it's cap. I've been through with that. Need someone to hype me up. Hype me up. Need someone to hype me up. Hype me up. Need someone to hype me up. Hype me up. Need someone to hype me up. Hype me up. Hype me up. Never turn my back on my guys when they need me. Gotta give respect for my job, it ain't easy. In a good mental state and God is the reason. This is plain Jane season. Fresh up off the plane in Japan, I ain't leaving. They say seeing is believing. Well, here's a briefcase with $1 million even. This all week, no days off. This hard work gon' pay off. I made myself a promise young. I would never work a day job, put it in the safe. Never know when I'm gon' need that. Came here with my gang, you don't know where your homies at. Gave you a lot of game, you don't owe me back. You say you a boss, gotta show me that. Never leave the house without the pack. Where my at? Take an L and try to double back. We ain't doing that. Say she mad, but I know it's cap. I've been through with that. Need someone to hype me up. Hype me up. Need someone to hype me up. Hype me up. Need someone to hype me up. Hype me up. Need someone to hype me up. Hype me up. I got game sports center. 20 bands for the dinner. 20 dips in a sprinter. What's a two up? I got game sports center. 20 bands for the dinner. 20 dips in a sprinter. What's a two up?
I count this money, then I count my blessings. If I ever took an L, then it stood for lesson. I'm the one, ain't no second guessing. Tried to dim my light, but my soul fluorescent. Wait, I tried to stay, but depressing. I even prayed to God, he ain't get the message. I'm living in the present, they gon' feel my presence. You can't dim my light, cause I'm luminescent. I rose from the ashes of the section. I seen a stranger in my own reflection. I point the in my own direction. I would've did it for my own protection. Keep debating about the GOAT. I'm the one like 2, 3, 4, 5. How you playing both sides? How I made 1 million, 2 million, multi. How I made 8 figures, 8 million, 4 times. And I was underutilized the whole time. It's rigged. I guess they couldn't find a gold mine, you dig? The sheep sleep on me, but the ghost co-sign. I stopped thinking about the future, cause we got no time. The world changed. Damn. The world changed. Yeah, I tried and failed. I see my best friends jail, but betrayal was the real pain. Damn, the world changed. Look, I built walls around the house, networking. All these bloodsuckers, I just hope this networking. Soul searching, broken hearted with my chest hurting. But I was gifted with the best curses. I'm suffocating and my weight keep fluctuating. I showed love, how the you hating? Damn, I'm the greatest, but that's unrelated. I either overstay my welcome or I'm underrated. Lately I've been trying to wake sleepers. The fake woke and the gatekeepers. Too shallow for big fish, I stay deeper. We all gotta meet the same reaper and the same maker, even if we never touch the same paper. Made enough for a surplus quotas, but the money brought us much closer. Used to be silent when they load up. Remember that? Now they sit around and upload them. I swear the world changed. I swear to God the world change. Used to tell her that you love her, now you can't even remember that girl name. I swear to God the world changed. The world changed.
Can I talk my...
Come on,
That other side.
the Oakland way.
Hey.
C5.
Can't nobody do me like I do me. And I don't care to be nobody else cause I'm unique. I'm fine with me. I am God and God is me. Dream so big might die in my sleep. And I ain't running from it. It's only a loss if you ain't learned nothing from it. I turned to a boss. Remember I was under budget. Now I pay the staff off and fly them to another country. It's for the love of the game, never for the love of money. But don't get it twisted, still clocking big digits. On Rodeo, big spending. All the cribs luxury. I can't recall the last time I did dishes, big business. All my deals 6 figures and up. When you get it out the mud, it hit different. Used to sell when the cops came, we hit fences. Now I'm blowing smoke out the country with 2 thick. I'ma take them both back to the penthouse and get. That's how it's supposed to be. Life is beautiful, I'm doing won't believe. Flew out to Colombia and brought me home some. Used to be the underdog, now they book me overseas. And I don't wanna be nobody else, nigga. Do me like I do me. And I don't care to be nobody else cause I'm unique. I'm fine with me. I am God and God is me. Dream so big might die in my sleep, but I ain't running from it. It's only a loss if you ain't learned nothing from it. I turned to a boss, remember I was under budget. Now I pay the staff off and fly them to another country. It's for the love of the game, never for the love of money. I used to wanna be like Wayne. I used to wanna be like Nip with the Cuban link chain. I used to rap like Jay, trying to make me a name. Now all I do is C5, and I'ma stay in my lane. I could do anything I put my mind to, that's facts. I wanna be a so I start. I like so I went on and start flipping packs. I heard the drought 3 and said, dog, I'm a rap. I did that, superseded expectation. I refuse to settle for anything less than greatness. I'm the hottest rapper on the West, let's just face it. So put that pride to the side, then let's get paper. Can't nobody do me like I do me. And I don't care to be nobody else cause I'm unique. I'm fine with me, I am God and God is me. Dream so big might die in my sleep, but I ain't running from it. It's only a loss if you ain't learned nothing from it. I turned to a boss, remember I was under budget. Now I pay the staff off and fly them to another country. It's for the love of the game, never for the love of money.
Bars. C5. Just incredible. Hunger flow too. It's easy. Incredible.
There you go.
I'm with the cash like Diego.
God. Yeah, all these diamonds on me go, just like Diego. God. Yeah, all these shooters with me just go, just like Diego. God. Yeah, got a dime piece with me, she gon' go just like Diego. God. Yeah, they don't play with me cause they know that I'm on go, no Diego. Solitaire. Earrings, they be shining, keep them blinded. Ain't met up, yeah, I can't. Since I got rich, and she say I'm with you just cause I took her on the island. The money keep on piling. Talk to me, yeah. Better talk nice. Backing up with the fettuccine and both days, can't talk twice. Know they pray on my downfall. Everything I do, I gotta walk like. Let them in, jack it off. Rich, so I'm off life. God. Yeah, all these diamonds on me go, just like Diego. God. Yeah, all these shooters with me just go, just like Diego. God. Yeah, got a dime piece with me, she gon' go just like Diego. God. Yeah, they don't play with me cause they know that I'm on go, no Diego.
Why you think we the same? We ain't the same. I'm the type to do the hitting up, you the type to pay hitters. Why you think we the same? We ain't the same. I'm the type to do the hitting up, you the type to pay hitters.
The NFL on EA Sports is in the great state of Tennessee at Nissan Stadium here in Nashville. Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the New York Jets taking on the Tennessee Titans. Caleb Shudak has his teed up, ready to do the honors. And off we go from Nashville. McCole Hardman to return it from his end zone. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Inside.
Play action. Now it's Rodgers. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
One thing we often talk about is setting the tone in a game. How about this? They came after him on play 1 and put him on the turf and forced an incompletion.
Something for him to think about immediately right off the bat.
Yeah, and I don't think that they're going to back off either. I think that they had success on the first play. Typically, when a defense does that, they've announced to you that this is what they plan to do throughout the game.
First carry for the Iowa State man, Breece Hall. Give him 15 yards on that one, and the Jets move the chains. That O-line, they cleared a big hole there on that run.
The athleticism of offensive lines continues to evolve, and we're seeing it here. Not only are they controlling things right at the line of scrimmage, but they're able to get upfield to get to what we call the second and the third levels. You know, get to the linebacker spot, the secondary spot, getting all the way downfield with their blocking, which helps keep the running back clean.
They'll try to continue that trend here this afternoon. On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be a
good pass. Bum ass nigga.
Take over a couple of yards shy of midfield. Not something you see very often from a quarterback of his caliber, an opening drive interception.
Oh, there's no doubt in my mind that even he's surprised at how that one played out. But we know this guy is not going to stop him from continuing to fire as this game goes along. Probably give a little nod of respect across the field for that one and let him know he'll be back the very next series.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
At the 46-yard line.
Out of the gun, Tannehill. This will go to Henry out wide. Room to maneuver at the 35. And finally marked down at the 23. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Tannehill able to find Henry out of the backfield. And out of bounds all the way down at the 30. They go right back to him for 20 and a first.
How about the way they're moving the ball down the field? They had a big play a moment ago. Followed it up with another nice one here. And before you know it, they're already looking at 1st and goal.
Henry going to be hit and met at the line of scrimmage. They get him down at the 3. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. And he will not get away. He's sacked back around the 3-yard line. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. And a stoppage here, a timeout before this 3rd down play takes place. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. This Jet defense so far standing tall. They need another stop now, 3rd and goal. Willis on 3rd and goal. And he's got it. And it's a Titans touchdown. Malik Willis connecting with Traylon Burks for the score. And the Titans take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Now Mike Vrabel going to tell the offense to go for 2 here. The quarterback will keep it himself. And he is not going to make it. They stop him up short, and this will remain a 6-0 ball game. So they went for 2 and failed. They didn't use him on the PAT, but now he boots this one away with a 6-0 lead. Here's Mecole Hardman. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive, in particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes and get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
Throwing is Rodgers. Pressure comes, and the Titans able to bring him down. In motion right, that's Hardman. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. This pass out wide to Hall. And he'll be about a full yard shy of the 20 at the 19-yard line. 5 yards, not enough, and it'll be 4th down.
We can make this one pretty simple. Walked up all of his progressions downfield, forced to get it to his running back. But how about the way they ran to the football and knocked him down to force a 4th down?
Here's Thomas Morstead on now to punt it away on 4th down. Pulled in at the 24. We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And it'll be Titan football. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. Well, just 2 series in here, Charles, but everything's gone to script so far. They got a touchdown on their first drive. Their defense holds, and now they've got a chance to take a 2-score lead.
And to co-sign with you, exactly the start they scripted up. And really, that kind of start, that can set the tone for the game for them. And I can see the officials kind of looking at each other down there, silently wondering, does this meet the level of grounding? Fortunately, he did have a receiver in the area, but I have seen less obvious doorways called as penalties.
His first catch there, good for 10 yards and a 1st down. Here's Tannehill. That's caught at the 25. Touchdown, Titans.
That's Traylon Burks. Oh, me.
2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And they're able to add on to their advantage. Another impressive drive, so they're 2 for 2, 2 touchdowns. Charles, a great start to this ball game for them.
And one of the words is really
too cold, Rodney.
To our lexicon is stacking. They've stacked momentum each time.
I don't give a fuck what team I got. Nigga, that shit don't matter.
Between those touchdowns, defense held, forced to punt to get the ball back, and they played awfully well in this one. Both sides playing at optimum level.
Hardman going to bring it out of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. Still in the first half, but this offense has struggled. Haven't really been able to get anything going, not only in the points category, but in the yards category. Let's see if they can do better here on this drive. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Now we'll throw here to his running back. Will go down as a gain of 6. 3rd and 7 now.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, based on what we've seen so far,
that Titan defense is real, baby. That shit is real.
totally out of rhythm, trying to get their game plan up and running. That's 0 on
The calling card.
clearing down at them with every incompletion.
13-0 is the score after 1. Ready for the second quarter from Tennessee, and it's the homestanding Titans in possession as they get set to start their drive with a 1st and 10. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
Man, confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Second and 10. Now it's Tannehill. This one downfield to Burks. And that one results in 35 yards. Tannehill on 1st down. And brought in downfield by Burks. Then he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. That one nearly 30 yards.
He's a rat.
So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 as they're down to the 29-yard line. Tannehill.
Fuck y'all too. Fuck y'all too, nigga. Let's go. That's 3. Oh my God. He's killing everyone.
Well, just a sensational start for this offense, Charles. 3 drives, 3 passing touchdowns.
Is that like mentioning a perfect game in baseball? Or are we cool to do it here in football, pardon?
No, I think you can do it here in football. I think perfect game in baseball, that's its own category.
Yeah, I think you're right about that. Could not imagine a worse start for that secondary. Or let's face it, a better one for this offense. No chance.
Nigga, ain't no motherfucking prime time. We're gonna go at him.
I think we're gonna continue to press the ball down and hopefully reap the same results.
And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field.
Forgot about that lucky shit.
Touchdown, New York. That's gonna be.
If you had an actual offense, you would be decent. You feel me?
And the Jets are able to cut into that deficit.
That shit only gets you so far, man.
That was a special return, and it happened because he's a special returner. He has to have that approval from his special teams coach's head coach to bring it out of the end zone.
But let's be honest, a lot of times when they bring it out of the end zone like he did there, they don't have approval. I mean, I think a lot of times they do, but correct me if I'm wrong. Sometimes it's just a guy getting a feel, right?
You're exactly right. What's the old adage? Sometimes you just have to know when to break the rules, and if you do, you're taking on some responsibility, but he was happy to do so there.
Let's go.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go.
Deep.
On 1st down, Tannehill. A short throw taken in by Okonkwo. solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Tannehill going to turn and give this to Henry. And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. 2nd down coming up. Here's Tannehill. Got this complete to Racey McMath. And that's going to be another 1st down as the tackle made at the Jets' 43. 17 yards on that play for the Titans. So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 43. Tannehill's, that's taken in by Okonkwo. He's into space past the 25. And finally down at the 9-yard line. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. And he tries to power forward, but he will not get back to the line of scrimmage. Now Tannehill. This will be caught at about the 6. Touchdown! 3 touchdown passes now for Ryan Tannehill as his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further. So they get their tight end away from the line to the outside.
Z-spot.
Tight ends are not just blockers anymore. I don't know how many more times we need examples, but here's a great one. Gets to the outside. They get him the ball pretty quickly, and they trust him to get those extra yards. And boy, did he come through, bulling his way into the end zone after the nice catch.
Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick.
Oh, hey, we should have had that.
Onside kick, when you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling. And whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things, now that they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
From just across the midfield stripe, here's a 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 49-yard line.
In motion left, Hardman.
Get 300. Get 300.
On 2nd down, here's Rodgers. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here.
No coverage bust by the defense here. They did a nice job accounting for everybody, and that led to an incompletion.
Hey, 88.
Throwing now is Rodgers. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Well, give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
They're going to line up to go for this on 4th down. Rodgers stays on the field.
Box it. Number 50. Hey, you block over here.
They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. He completes that to Garrett Wilson. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. A defensive breakdown allows a pickup of 16 on 4th down. Boy, that's some kind of effort. When he caught it, I doubted if he could get there. Knew it was going to be close, but credit him. Really good effort.
How about the rack on that play, the run after catch? But most of the time we think of it as just being an open field and picking up yardage. Sometimes you have to be real physical in order to gain the yardage you need for a 1st down.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Take 30.
To throw is Rodgers. They're able to complete this one to Tyler Conklin. Calling a gain of 6 on the play, and that will bring up 2nd down. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set.
2nd and 4 at the 27-yard line.
Again, they'll throw with Rodgers. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just talking about the defender running with the receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case,
trying to be sneaky, huh?
It wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
Come in, Rodney. I don't care what year it is. You my son in this Madden shit. Nigga. Let's go.
And now it brings up 4th down.
Rodgers to throw for it on 4th. And able to catch it, but he's out of bounds.
Let's go.
Took it beyond the sideline, and that's going to be a turnover on downs. Well, their first 4th down attempt earlier was successful. This one backfires for a turnover on downs.
I like their aggressiveness. I like what they're doing. They got it the first time they went for it. Why not a second time? I don't think they'll be daunted from attempting it again. If you're on the defensive side of the ball, though, any 4th down stop is a big momentum.
He'll be taken down. The Jets get in there.
I had him again.
And the offense moving quickly to the line. Here's Tannehill now on 2nd down. A short throw taken in by Conklin. Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts.
Titans, nigga.
Stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half. Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Throwing on 3rd down, Tannehill. He's going to air one out. And that's caught inside the
Racy. Nigga. I'm empty. Fuck the Jets. Niggas overrated, man.
Tannehill going to throw for it. And this is going to be caught. It's good. And that extends their lead by 2 more.
Quit again. Nigga.
Back out is Shudak here as he'll send this one away. Hardman going to bring it out of the end zone. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And with the score where it is, even though I think they'd love to get back to the locker room, they may be forced to try and get something out of this drive. Rodgers now on 1st down. This one complete to Mecole Hardman. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. In motion right, that's Hardman. Throwing on 1st down is Rodgers. Locates Hardman for another catch. The Jets going to go ahead and use their final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. Dancing to his left. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another 1st down.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Now the Titans will use their 3rd and final timeout. So as they take it over, we step aside. Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10. To throw, it's Rodgers. This pass out wide to Hall. And they'll have it in the red end zone before he crosses over out of bounds. The Jet passing game in rhythm. They've got another first.
Now that's the kind of big play you'd like to see. This first half, it hasn't gone their way, and they could use a shot in the arm, something to perk them up a bit. And they get one here in the passing game.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Into the red zone. It's Rodgers. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. Picked up by Christian Fulton. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And the Titans are going to get the football back as time will run out in this third quarter of play. So we've come to halftime after a very one-sided beginning to this one. As we'll send you down to Orlando, we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, and we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Titans hold the lead, and they'll get the football first as the third quarter gets underway. And they will be backed up deep. Trouble here as they're going to start this drive at the 6. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They got the ball now following a big play, keeping the other guys out of the end zone. Now they'll start deep in their own territory, 1st and 10. Second half begins with a run by Henry. And he'll take this one up to about the 13. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down, that fits the bill.
A good run got 7 on 1st. Here's 2nd and 3. Back to throw, Tannehill. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his 2nd incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit, a lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
Tannehill on 3rd down. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
Oh, I thought he had that one, and that was nearly a big 3rd down conversion to give this drive some life. Instead, they're on the spot and help separate the receiver from the ball.
Now, the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. They snap it to Tannehill. Open man is Burks, and he's got him. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. Going deep for Hopkins. And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in.
And that's one of the few things that has not gone right for this offense so far. They've had their share of big plays. That was nearly another. But somehow, he just couldn't squeeze it.
On 2nd down, here's Henry. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. 1st down, Titans, gain of 12.
And that's the big fella's MO right there. Running through tackles, keeping the sticks moving forward. This defense, if you don't bring 11 guys to the ball to try and get him on the ground, he's going to keep making runs like that. I feel the press box shaking every time he touches the rock.
They'll run it again with Henry. And a good run here as he'll rumble all the way down to the 40-yard line. 11 more on that one and another 1st down.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. Under pressure, and he's going to go down. Tannehill sacked. John Franklin Myers, the one in there to drop him. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Now Willis. And the pressure gets to him again. Quentin Williams able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down went backwards. It's third and very long. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Nearly their first pick of the game, but it does bring up fourth down.
Boy, that ball's just hanging up there waiting to be intercepted. That looked doomed from the start, but they took the deep shot anyway, and fortunately, it winds up incomplete.
Here we go on fourth. Tannehill. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And the Jets are going to get the football here in great field position. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
That was nice work there defensively to force the incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
Box it, box it, box it, box it. Jump out.
Back to the air on second down. It's Rodgers. Throw right side going to be caught by Hardman. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down. Now Rodgers. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. Here's Rodgers. And Rodgers intercepted a third time. And the Titans are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 24-yard line. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the third quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in, coming out to start this third quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
And a short pickup to about the 25. From the 25, here's a 2nd and 8. Now a play fake, and it's Tannehill. That one's taken in by Spears. That's a first down pickup for Tennessee on a gain of 10. And quickly, they get to the line. Play action, it's Tannehill. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it.
Well, touch and time are critical for those types of throws. He put a lot of zip on that one. Needed just a little bit more finesse trying to get it to his back.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
Oftentimes when you're losing a game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on third. Now a timeout called for by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. On 4th down, Tannehill. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And it'll be a turnover on downs.
Hey, 88.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left. On first down, Rodgers. That's complete to Lazard. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it's 2nd down. And now they're in the hurry-up. Shotgun now for Rodgers. He dumps this one off here to Hall. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. And they'll bring the big tight end across the formation left. From the gun on 3rd down, Rodgers. He's got his man. That's Hardman. And he's going to be taken down right at the 10-yard line.
A gain of 21 yards. First down, Jets.
Motion man left is Lazard. Rodgers now on 1st down. Got a man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jets. Aaron Rodgers hitting Alan Lazard. And the Jets get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this 4th quarter deficit. Zerline good with a PAT. And that'll cut the lead down now to 22. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. Well, the win for them at this point seems pretty assured. I mean, still a decent amount of time left here in the 4th quarter, Charles, but you got the football. You're up 3 scores. They have to be feeling really good about where they're at.
I love your observation skills, partner, because I think you saw them charge onto the field fired up without another chance to get into the end zone. Looks to me like this group is ready to crush any hope left on the opposing sideline, and they want to do it with some gusto, too.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Off the option, here's Henry. And he'll power his way forward for about 4 yards there on the 1st down carry. From the 31, here's 2nd and 6. Willis. Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36. Tough spot for Willis and the Titans, now facing 3rd and long following the sack. He's going to rifle one deep left side. Got a man, and it's taken in for a Titans touchdown. Racey McMath with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Titans have opened up a 4-touchdown lead here in the 4th. Willis will try and throw for this. It's complete.
Yeah, right. Yeah, right.
First time here this afternoon, they are thwarted on the 2-point conversion. So here's shootout.
I got D'Azoki ass on here.
To kick off. Hardman going to bring it out of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
Incomplete as well.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a 1st down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
Now Rodgers got to have this one, and it's incomplete. They cannot.
We was kings, we showed them the machine. Now how you give them the keys?